What's up, boys and girls? Today is a little bit of a special one because I'm joined today by a special celebrity guest, my wife.
That's me. I'm
Yep.
a celebrity.
You are. On TikTok, at least.
Whatever.
Okay, I have a surprise for you. I'm going to show you something. Perfect. That's what I wanted. We're going to get her genuine reaction.
I know how this goes.
Hold on.
Okay. There's two things.
There's three, actually.
Oh my.
Open your eyes.
Oh my god.
I was just talking to her upstairs, making her think that this stuff was still on its way across the pond.
Are you kidding me?
But it's all here. We are building her very own, like, comp style rig. She went with the purple Endura body. We're gonna open that in a second.
Look at these.
The beautiful 1.3 like iridescent wheels. All of her other stuff is hanging up here, so let's go over that. The chassis comes with this set that we got. So it's an Endura LCG, not carbon chassis. Looks like aluminum. So we're gonna get putting that together. And then she's got those 1.3 wheels we just showed you. And then these freaking super sweet Mias 70 mil tires with the pink super soft insert. I've got them in a 64 on my LC80, and these things are so soft and so freaking grippy. They're amazing. So I'm excited to see these on your big crawler guy. And then we got some more Mias goodies, actually. Metal drive lines.
Can I show them this one? This one?
Ooh, yes, that one's good.
This is another one that I'm so excited about.
Out of there.
I was like, what all on it can be colored? And he was like, I don't know. So I started looking it up, and I was the one that found these. So I take full credit. Do I know what these are? Axles?
Yes.
Woo! Look at those.
Yeah. These are also Mias Racing aluminum axles.
They match the wheels perfectly, you guys.
Yeah, they're going to be so sick. Excited. And then we got her some lights.
Oh, I forgot about the lights too.
Yeah, I think we're going to try and wrap these up like in the chassis and make the whole cab glow. That's going to be super sweet.
Yep.
We got a 8-kilogram servo here, also from Mias Racing. And then the rest of it, as far as electronics, motor and stuff, we're going to cannibalize that from her TRX4M Bronco. Should grab that and show them.
I cannot. Look at those. Look at that.
This is her Bronco.
Say bye-bye, Bronco.
Yeah, it had different wheels and tires on it. We just threw these Red Cat stock ones on, but we're going to take the electronics, the transmission, the motor out of this, and then pretty much all of it is going to be new. We're going to use these shocks because they're purple, of course.
Oh my gosh.
We're kind of worried about if these are going to work. I don't know, they're not as like
squishy.
Yeah, soft and squishy as you would hope. We tried cutting the spring, so we've got a little bit more free play in them, but
hopefully it weighs enough to just squish it, and then as it goes, it still does.
Yeah, it's going to be a relatively heavy rig. I'm guessing somewhere in like the 800 milligram range, or 800 gram range, but let's get to putting this together. Oh, and your links. The brass links are going on there too, so.
Oh my gosh, I just can't. This is not what I expected at all. I thought he was showing me wheels for his shit, so I was just like, I don't know why this is such a big production, but.
The axles didn't come with that.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, are they in the bag?
Yeah.
Yep, there they are.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, and the servo mount.
They're still in the bag. Yeah.
Okay, let's get to opening this.
Gosh!
All right, are you ready for this?
I don't know if I am. I think I may perish. Oh god, I think it's just gonna be.
Light kit.
Wow, look at all the stickers.
Yeah, we're not using most of those.
No, but I could probably put some of them on my desk. What's that?
Rock sliders.
Rock sliders.
Get to the goods.
Here she is. The creme de la creme. Oh, this is so anticlimactic. Everything keeps getting stuck and I can't pull it off. Oh, there she is.
That looks so cool.
Look at that. And then like with this stuff, are you kidding me? That's like, And then my wheels have the perfect color in them too. Like I wanted everything to be matching, and I think we pretty well nailed it.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Yeah, that like outer ring on them is the perfect purple.
Oh.
Alright, this is obviously going to take a while, so we're gonna check back in with you when we have like the chassis and the body put together, and then we'll start building the chassis, I guess. Let's get to it. Alright, this is how far we made it today. We got chassis, motor, ESC, axles, links, shocks. But I gotta go to work, so if you want to work on any of this tonight, you sure can. You can put your wheels together, put the body together maybe, and we'll mount everything tomorrow. But this is looking absolutely freaking awesome. The purples and the golds all came together. The like center of the wheel is even kind of the brass color. So it's gonna look freaking awesome. This thing is a beast. Alright, we'll check back in tomorrow.
Yes, we will. Hopefully have it all done.
Yeah, it'll definitely be done tomorrow.
Yay!
This is coming together so good. Alright, another day, another work sesh. We forgot to put the servo mount on there yesterday, and now we've got it mounted, fighting getting the links back in. Looks like she's getting it. She's too focused to talk. Couple little things to do. I got one of the wheels done. Gonna get the rest of those mounted. They look awesome all mounted up. These Mias tires are super squishy. The inserts, I think, are going to be perfect for this little bit heavier rig. So excited to get this thing running. Hopefully today's the day. All right, my wife isn't home, but I'm going to show you guys the finished project on the Bug. It came out amazing. There are some things that we changed. She got all the decals on it and everything. We named it the Slug Buggy. Put that on the hood. We got Mia's front and back and drawer on the side, some Micro Crawler Club decals. This thing came out so good though, so let me go over it with you, kind of show you where we ended up. Obviously we got those awesome axles from Muse Racing, Muse, whatever. We got their 8 kilogram servo in here. The Endura body is actually really nice. I love how it hinges. I can't figure out the bumper right now. We're gonna work on that. We ended up changing out the shocks though. Those original ones we had on the Bronco were awful. I took the springs off of these, filled them with some 10 weight oil, and this thing just moves so good on the rocks. One big change I did do, we said we were using the Traxxas electronics, and that was working okay, but I had this Red Cat kit laying around with the receiver, transmitter, and brushless motor. So went ahead and threw that in. The pinion gear is slightly bigger, so there's a little bit of a bind, but a little tap of the trigger and it gets through there. I'm gonna work on that. I gotta pull the transmission and see if I can maybe get that pinion gear down a little bit, or possibly swap to a Red Cat transmission, different brushless system. I don't know. We're gonna try and make this work though, because it is super smooth. It's working great. I love the little power switch right here that comes with the Red Cat models. Need to figure out a battery tray. Right now I'm just kind of stuffing the battery up in the cab in here, or letting it sit back here, but if you tip it or something, it falls out. So there's still some things to work out, like I said. We got the awesome purple lights going through here. I'll put up some pictures and clips of it, you know, on, but since I swapped the receiver, I need to change out the end on this plug so we can actually put it on the ESC receiver combo there. Got a band in the front. I just like having a little more control up there, not letting it extend those shocks as it's going uphill. It's working really good the way it is though. I am going to extend the rear end with some high trail rear links. I think that'll just kind of help it with the uphill approaches and get these tires a little further back. And right now the drive line, you can see it is completely maxed out right there. It's completely tucked into itself. I don't really want to cut it since I want to extend it. So once I extend it, it'll allow these shocks to actually compress all the way. You can see right there, the shaft won't go up all the way. When it's flexing out, it does, but just going straight up, it binds. But yeah, this thing came out awesome. We've already comp crawled it by this time. This video is a couple weeks after the last clips. But the day after we finished this thing, it didn't have any decals or anything. We took it straight to Utah and went to a competition at Canyon Hobbies in, I think, Sandy. And it did awesome. It did really well. Definitely quite large, 70mm tires and these big wide axles. It's a beast. It didn't fit through some of the gates, but we were just there for fun. Wanted to see how this thing would perform. That was on the old shocks too. It did not flex as well. They would kind of bind up. I tried oiling them and getting them to break in, but they just weren't working out. So we found these awesome, beautiful Trial purple shocks. Hard to see, but they look so good. Match the axles perfectly and the body and everything. Like I already said, my wife did the decals on it. We even like cut them to go in the hood. I think it just came out super sweet. They're kind of like a oil slick color like the wheels. But I'll throw some clips in here of this thing running, a little bit at the comp, a little bit here at the house on the table, and we'll definitely show you guys more of this. I got to get the lights working again and get that pinion gear bind figured out, but this thing came out awesome. It's a beast. It just about keeps up with the Red Cat Apex build that I've got going. Kind of completely different setup, so it's hard to compare them. You know, this is big tire, that's not quite as big of a tire, that's lightweight, this is more heavy, but this thing is freaking awesome. I know I just keep saying that, but I love how it turned out. My wife absolutely loves it, and that's what matters. So a few more little things to work out on it, and this thing is just going to be ready to sit on the shelf and destroy some hard lines when we need it to. If you got even remotely this far in the video, super appreciate it. We're going to be doing some more builds, maybe not super often, but we've got a ton of rigs here, as you can see, and I'll try and document as we, you know, upgrade them and change them and everything. I got to show you guys the Red Cat Apex that I'm doing. I think that'll have to be my next video, but appreciate you watching. Enjoy seeing this thing crawl around a little bit, and we'll see you on the next one. That's not ideal.
Take the winch off.
Yeah. Oh.
Now wrap it around your tire. Oh, you're driving forward.